Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Darkest Dungeon. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today, because today I record tomorrow's episode of Darkest Dungeon, or maybe the day after tomorrow. I am gonna go in here into Enable and View DLC, because I got myself the Shieldbreaker DLC, and I need to activate it. The Shieldbreaker DLC allows the Shieldbreaker hero class to be recruited in your estate. Also contains several new monsters, which is, very, very nice. And actually, it was the deciding aspect. Why? Oh. Did it force me to select? Interesting. But yeah, it was the deciding aspect of me actually buying the DLC. Oh, well, I was always gonna buy it.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
I was always gonna buy it. Unfortunately, we don't have a Shieldbreaker over here. I was always gonna buy it because, well, I wanted to share it with you guys. But I was €4 for a single class, and then I saw that, and yeah, pretty good. Okay, so what are we doing today? Well, we're doing things. We have a Shrieker over here, and I did not prepare for this because I was actually kind of hoping that we'd get the Shieldbreaker maybe next episode, or not next episode, hopefully in the next battle, because it's not going to be next episode. It's going to take less than that. So what are we going to take in for the Shrieker? I want maximum bleed if I can, so that's gonna be over there. I also want, because I want to kill the Shrieker. I think I can kill the Shrieker. Duhamel is gonna be very good, and Count Ravencrest is also gonna be pretty good, because these are all damage over times, and I think the Shrieker bleeds. I didn't check. I should have. I probably said I did, but it's been a couple of days since I recorded the last episode, because I've been thinking on whether or not I should get the DLC, but there we go. We also have Angry Cook over here, who has If It Bleeds right there, so I think this is the party that makes the idea. It definitely bleeds. Okay, so class restriction, let's look at what we have over here. That's not a necessary. Bleed skill chance, that is, on the other hand. Let's go with that, just in case. Then again, if it is, I mean, this is gonna go so badly if I mean, I can't. Let's go with maximum HP. But the thing is, the Shrieker stuns us, which is nasty. So I can't really. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I keep forgetting what I like for her. Some stun, some dodge, and I have the gloves right there. That's what I need for her. As for you, you have some things over here that make people bleed. You actually are gonna need probably these two over here, just so we can actually heal and get a little bit of extra. Well, that actually doesn't make much sense to do that, does it? The healing skills, I mean, his healing skills are already pretty good, so I'm gonna go with that. What does that do? Death blow resists, all fine. So over here for you, you're gonna do some crit, some bleed skill chance, minus bleed resist. Let's go with accuracy and dodge. You have, I thought you did have some crit chances and stuff, but apparently not. Maximum HP, food consumed, extra stress, maximum HP. That's actually pretty good for this particular battle. Resolve XP and some extra stress. Maximum HP over here. Dodge and speed minus. Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. And as for you, Duhamel, you have your traditional set of tools. I know exactly what I want. Actually, the stun thing is not necessary, so I don't, apparently, as it turns out, I know nothing of what I want. Some healing skills, some stress healed, not really necessary. Some protection and extra stress, that would be okay. Some damage, accuracy and critical minus dodge, not really what I want. I want something that gives her protection. Let's go with that, so she can at least survive the terrible things that are gonna happen to her, I'm sure. Okay, so another episode where we spend a bunch of time preparing. I think it's gonna be okay, because I think we're about there. Count Ravencrest, I could go. So we have the transfer. I don't think I need that. I am gonna go with the Exsanguinate, because that thing is really, really powerful. So let's go with that. And I think I am using it, yes. As for Mark the Puppeteer, yeah, all of them are good. Okay, let me just make sure that he is in the right position. We are in the right position. Let's go. I cannot retreat from this quest. Let's all die. Okay, so what can we take for this quest in particular? A bunch of bandages, because I think he makes us bleed. Let's see. I'm gonna take I don't think I need anything else. Are we? No, we're not. I mean, I might as well bring 1 blood. But then again, let's not. Let's bring... Food is not necessary. You don't really need anything. Oh, yeah, I could bring some of these. So let's go with that. And, I guess I could bring a couple of holy water, but... Let's go. Crows are fickle things. Defeat this ghastly nuisance before it flees. Yes, that's the hope. And I'm not really sure how it went before. Did I ever manage to kill him? Okay. So he's not blighted, but he does bleed. Not very easily though. That's actually pretty awful. She's a terrible person for here. That's not gonna work. That is not good. This is a Well,
how quickly the tide turns.
She's here to... I don't know what she's gonna do. Let's make you bleed. That's gonna do 140. That's not very good.
Impressive.
It resists. Yeah. I didn't want to do that, to be honest. I misclicked there. This guy has a lot of dodge, so... let's see. What is the chance there? That's pretty bad. Let's try and break this thing. Let's do that before it flees, because I don't think this is a good team for this particular... fight. That's not gonna bleed, so I might as well go with that. Yeah, of course it resists there. Call the murder, and everybody dodges. Okay, so it's still dodgy back there. Let's just go with this. Yeah, I think we should be okay, but well, I can at least go for a stun if you were to stay back there. Let's keep attacking you. Very high damage from her with that ability. Regurgitate. At least we're dodging like crazy, which is really crazy. I'm not gonna do anything with you. I could attack, I guess. It does a little bit of damage, but let's just get a little bit of a heal on her. that was, yeah. So I need bleed chance, and I need, I mean, I could move you up, but that's gonna be kind of nasty. Minimum damage, yeah, he doesn't do much. I can use him. I mean, it's not a bad team. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna kill. I'm just not gonna kill him. And 19 right there. That's a bleed over there as well. That's why I have the bandages, regurgitate, and a dodge. Okay, so keep attacking that. We'll see what we can do here. Who goes first? Another back. That can be very dangerous. Fortunately, it dodged like it should have before. Okay, a caw. And that's gonna be horror. Just stress damage. Okay, so you're gonna... Well, I guess I don't really have a reason to use the bandages. Might as well keep them for treasure. Well, there would be if this stunned. Okay. Let's go with you right there. Okay, that's a cure. And we should be able to kill that before this thing I don't know if it flees immediately. Shrieking Flight, there it is.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Well, we completed the quest.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
But we got nothing? Yeah, we got nothing. Well, we got that. Extra critical, disease resist if torch is below 70, and bleed resist if torch is below 50. It also increases stress, which is not that great. But, well, that was my failure. Let's see, Cove Tactician, Hemophilia, you can be fixed of that. Weak Grip on Life, you're gonna be fixed of that for sure. The feats over there for Mark the Puppeteer, he gets extra disease resist, which is interesting because he just got a disease, so I guess that works like that.
She has paid dearly for her freedom. And deserves better than this place.
Oh yeah, a sandstorm of rumors and half-truths swirl around the newcomer, and we have Lovell. He's a Shieldbreaker. Oh, let's mess around with her. So now we have, yeah, we have plenty for her.
Swaying, she mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
Does she? I've read about the Shieldbreaker. I just don't know what it does. Okay, so first, before we mess with that, and I know this episode is styled like that, and it's all a big hype, it is, but before I do that, I need to fix things. Weak Grip on Life needs to be fixed. immediately. Mark the Puppeteer is going to be fixed off his fits as well, and that is pretty good. Do we have, was this a bad decision? No, we couldn't have been because they're both diseased. Extra chance of curing, yeah, it doesn't matter. That would have made it a little bit cheaper. I should have, well, it doesn't matter. We're rich. We got a lot of money. It's all good. It's all perfect. Now for her, let's sort this by level, starting with the lowest one. So what is she like? Let me look at her, palette. So she looks pretty cool with that. I like it. That's a little bit more his exotic, I suppose, with the purple. This one is the same as the first one? Nah, well, no, it's not. It's kind of the inverse, I guess. A little bit of the inverse. I like the yellow one. I like the yellow and green. That's a very nice color combination. She also has a bunch of new abilities. She has snake skin for camping, which adds 15% protection and 15 maximum health for her for 4 battles. It's pretty good. Can be marked for 4 battles, 1 companion. Interesting, that's not very good. And self-only 20% blight skill chance during 4 battles, and 20% blight resist as well. Those are interesting. Mostly, yeah, she's very weak on the armor side of things, isn't she? Can I use her though? Because that's a big question. Let's see what she likes to do. She has Pierce. She moves forward. Okay. And does normal damage? No, it does a little bit less damage. She has Puncture. It's a ranged attack for normal accuracy, a little bit less damage than normal. Bypass guard, breaks guard, can't be guarded, 500% chance. I don't even know what that is. I suppose I don't know what it is. Pull 2 and also removes, it's a debuff for speed. And that's from everywhere. She has Adder's Kiss, which Adder, I think, well, I suppose it might be a snake, but I thought it was a dagger? I don't know anything. So let's see what we have here. Melee moves her back, so she likes dancing around. She also has Impale from the front and also moves her back. That's interesting. Attacks everybody. Exposed, bypass stealth, crits receives chance 8%, and de-stealth. Oh, wait a minute. That's on the target, right? That's actually a pretty decent attack. It moves her back as well. Does it? So I could keep her sort of dancing between with exposed and puncture at the back. That could be a thing. She's not very good for a backliner though. She has Captivate, so does damage normal. It's a ranged attack, critical mod, 2 blight. It's a blight skill. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Extra damage versus marked. Okay, so I might go with that. Let's look at her items and stuff. Or I guess I was gonna look at her items. I just clicked on the wrong thing. So she has a crude spear and tattered rags. Sure thing. You're gonna get a little bit better soon enough. Okay, so I'm gonna keep, probably gonna keep the puncture. Since I'm gonna, I can just spend all my money on her, and that's gonna be fine. I probably want to keep the puncture so I can move forward, and this moves her back, and this does just extra. I mean, it's pretty good damage. It's minus 20%. It's not that big of a deal, so I like that. And I also like Captivate over here because it does blight damage. So she's a good second liner. Let's do that. And over here, Serpent. Oh, moves her forward. Self 2 blocks. Oh, what? Buff self. Self 2 blocks. Buff self 3 speed. What is that? Self 2 blocks. I don't know what self 2 blocks is. Also, I'm gonna go with Impale. That's gonna be my my setup for her. For right now. So she has Impale, Exposed, and Captivate. And then down here we're gonna handle it. We're just probably gonna go with a short mission here because I don't have any healers. I probably should have a little bit better though, but ah well. Okay, so what do we have? Oh. Gather the blood. Sounds good to me. She's gonna stay over there. We're gonna need Wadard up there. And Machel, he can stay over there. And don't you like being at the back? Doesn't he have an item that where he stays at the back? I think he does. But he's not really suited for that. Not a problem. I can suit him for that. So how do I do that? These are all front lines. We have a guard. We have the bellow. And we have command and bolster. So I'm gonna need these two for sure. Just spend everything. Because money's not an issue anymore. Thankfortunately. Sure. Thank the gods, I was gonna say, but then I thought that might have been a reference to something, and then I realized halfway through that it's not a reference because it's just, you know, gods. I was thinking mostly of how it is usually said in Game of Thrones, because that's how they do it. Not so much in the books, though. I suppose that thank the gods thing is more of a, that's sort of a retribution here. Yeah, I want that. The bellow is really nice as well, and this moves him forward. This one, yeah, I suppose this is a good it's a good setup. I think it's a good setup. So there we go. With that, what are we gonna do? We are gonna do items. We can do them from here. No, actually, let me just make sure everybody has their upgrades, because I don't know. Nope. Not everybody has. It's been a while since I used these guys, and that's why. Oh, you don't. You can. I mean, you're not in the party, but still. Yeah, look at that. Just not getting my, not using my normal abilities, am I? Okay, so you're gonna get that and that. Okay. And Matchel, did you? Yeah, you do. Okay. Same traditional stuff. I guess I could get him to do a heal, but I mean, this is she's probably gonna get the curse pretty soon, but or with this, I should say. I'm not feeling too confident about that, to be honest. Minus stress if torch. I don't know how the torch works in that place, so let's not bother with that. I'm gonna go with all damage on her. I suppose stun resist. That's good for her. I like it. It's good. And that one doesn't actually increase damage, so that's pretty good as well. You can get that item right there, and you can get speed and stress and healing. That's Disma's head, so let's not do that. Extra protection and extra stress. Oh, yeah, you're gonna need that. Get a little bit more stress, but that's fine. So you're gonna get that. Do you have anything up here that I like? Stun skill chance, maximum HP. Extra critical from first position. Oh, and I have that. Oh yeah, that's that. And now you. Do I have? I don't have anything for her because it's the first episode that I have with her. So I guess some dodge on her. Speaking of which, I have just the tool. Okay. And besides, she's pretty dodgy, isn't she? Yeah, she's got normal 8, natural 8. It's pretty good. Okay, for you, I have also just the tool. I think I have. Didn't I have an extra damage? That's the one. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of extra damage, but that's or extra stress damage, I should say. Stun skill chance, debuff skill chance, death blow resistant, extra stress. That's pretty good. And this one is just very good. Move skill chance and stun skill chance from the back. Unfortunately, that's not really what I run him with. We don't really have any move skills at the back, so maybe I could do sniper's ring. I suppose extra accuracy, a little bit less speed, but there we go. Let's go in there. Some heroes do not have all of their combat skills equipped. Why? Oh, I forgot about her. I'm sorry. That was stupid of me. Very stupid. Thank you for warning me. Okay, so let's bring a couple of holy waters. Let's bring 4 of that. Let's bring 2 of these. Let's bring... we're gonna stay here. Actually... Wait a minute. This is a short mission. So, I don't think I'm gonna need these many. I'm not gonna need that. I'm gonna bring a couple of blood just in case, and we got, of course, 2 in between missions, and we're gonna bring 1 of these and 1 of that just in case as well, because we don't actually. I probably should bring a couple more, and I think we're good. What's her health like? 20. Yeah. I mean, it's an easy mission. It should not be an issue, but it might be. Because we don't have any healers. Okay, we got a scouting roll right away. She's a little bit stressed for what? Why are you stressed? Light sensitive? I don't know these things. Let's move on, and let's experiment with her and see how good she is and why I didn't click on that because I'm an idiot. Hey, no, I don't like you anymore. She just gives me trinkets. I mean, I can come back if I want to. All I need is a little bit of blood, and we do have a little bit of blood, which is good. What's our objective right now? To activate the winemaker's reserves, as per usual, so we can get more blood. Over here. Oh, treasure lies in the gore field. Gore.
Fortune, waiting to be spent.
Oh, yeah, and we have our first enemies. Infallible servitude over there. Okay, she has tools for that. Well, I also have tools for that. Let's see. I could stun you. I could attack you, which might be the best course of action. Absolutely eradicated. Let's see what we have. So we have puncture that breaks guard, cannot be guarded, and pulls the enemies. So that might be good. That's actually the only one that she has that would work on this. And it moves her forward, which I forgot about as well. Fortunately, I can do things with Matchel. He has things to do back there, so we're good. And then you can guard or bolster or add accuracy. I'm gonna guard her just in case, because I don't know what this guy is gonna do.
To perform beyond one's limits.
He's trying to gathering Machel's blood. Enraging Sight, that's decent, okay. And moves him forward. This is a mess of a party already. I should not have started with that. I can continue. Actually, I can move you back, can't I? Yeah, just go ahead and do that. It's not really necessary to do much apart from that. Let's expose. What's that do? That does normal damage, bypasses stealth, criticals increased. Let's kill that.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I don't think it has just a normal increase. I think it's a debuff. Let's do that. I probably should. Oh, you missed. And of course he goes first with a thirst for Whiteheart, and she's gonna get the thirst. Of course she does. She didn't. No, she didn't for whatever reason. Magic. Okay. Okay, let's try another skill then. So we have tried that, we tried this one, let's go with that. Oh, very witch doctory.
To the pit.
Okay. Off to a reasonable start. It's not amazing. It's not amazing, especially because I guess she's not as good in that place. Let's move her to that spot. Does that yeah, of course. So, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, let's keep them like this, because I think that's going to be better. Of course, he reduces his accuracy for 4th place, but... okay, she gets strapped. And, oh no, wait a minute. I didn't see that trap, and it's these guys. Maddening Wine over there doesn't actually give us any disease, so we're good with that. Let's see if I can kill you. Minimum damage, unfortunately. Okay. I can defend again. And she can do maximum damage there, just 4. This guy does have 4 protection, so breakthrough here is in order.
Continue the onslaught.
And of course, this guy needs to go, but, you know,
them all.
he was always going to go. The thirst there for Stafford, he dodges it with only 20. Very good. And now we have, yeah, yeah.
Destroyed.
I have, yeah, so basically I want to keep her dancing for right now. It's the build I have.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
It's not the only build. Okay, so we have this for this. These bones hold the riches.
Finding the stuff
1,000
is
of
only
them.
the first test.
Oh, I know.
Now it must be carried home.
I know. It's all fine. We're gonna carry it home. Oh, and we found one of the stashes. No surprises, unfortunately. Maddening Wine there for Haddard. She's taking quite a lot of stress, unfortunately. And another one. At least that does little damage. So that's not... Enraging Sight. My god, guys. Can you please stop? Can you please just not do that? That would be really good if you could not do that. Okay, so I'm gonna try and kill... probably... you. 90% chance to hit. There we go.
Annihilated.
And now you're gonna heal her. What? Oh, sorry. Wrong item. Wrong skill, I should say. Okay, so then she gets her stress back a little bit, so we can do a puncture. That's gonna be very little damage. Breaks guard and pulls. So let's try that. There we go. So at least now we can attack you. And I can guard her. See what happens. She seems very prone to being hit, whereas he's actually quite good with that. And again, the thirst, he blocks that. Doesn't mean he's gonna... Yeah, he didn't get the thirst. The thirst there for Matchel. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I can not attack you, unfortunately. I can stun you guys, so that's gonna be actually very helpful. That's gonna be very helpful because I'm gonna be able to continue healing her of stress and attack this little guy with everybody else. I have this, which is actually fairly decent. And that's a blight right there for 2. That's pretty good. And we have a guard that I'm gonna do on you. And yeah, he's just basically here trying to prevent people from dying, which is a noble effort. It's a noble effort. It's all good. Okay, and these guys are not gonna bother me. This guy, what is he gonna do? The thirst there for Whiteheart, and oh, she didn't get the thirst. That's... oh, she resisted it. Okay. I'm getting really lucky with this. Okay, so you're...
Obliterated.
I have a plan. I have a plan. Also... Oh, that moves her forward. I can get the expose. Let's do that. And then you do this.
Their formation
That's what I
is
wanted.
broken.
Did you see that?
Maintain
Yeah.
the offensive.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Be wary.
And everybody back to position.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, but we have the Shieldbreaker. You know, when we have the Shieldbreaker, you know, the triumphant pride doesn't matter as much. I don't get... Oh, what does this... I don't know what this one does. Damned Fountain. I think it is Holy Water. It is! It was exactly what I needed. I was trying to dig my memory deep for that one. But let's just move on and see where I'm gonna be able to... Oh, another one of these guys. Okay. Okay, so we have a chest that I believe is not locked. But if it is, well, I'm screwed because I'm not going to be able to open it. Ranging sight there for Stafford. He minds that a little bit, but not too much. He resists the movement because that's how he does. The thirst there for Lovell, and she just dodges that. Maddening Wine again for Stafford. He dodges it, fortunately, and they're all done with their abilities. Okay, so I think Retribution here is going to be pretty good. I'm going to try... Let's see what I can do. So I can probably... Oh, if I didn't check, actually. Okay, so this one breaks guard, so I can attack you. Yeah, so the point is to have him attack these guys with his Zealous Accusation. This guy immediately goes down. Oh, didn't work as well for that one, did it? Infallible Servitude over there. Okay, so one of them at least does nothing. That's pretty good, actually. An Enraging Sight over there for Wadard. She dodges it, so we're good. And he's going to be able to get a little bit of heal. At least that's going to be my plan. So you take that damage. You take this damage.
Be gone, fiend.
So that was a little bit overkill, wouldn't you say? And unfortunately, he is not going to be able to do anything because he doesn't actually... He's not in position. Well, his riposte is going to stay for another turn. What is he going to do? Oh, perfect.
Press this advantage.
And there we go.
Give them no quarter.
Oh, this one doesn't need a key, fortunately. Well, we do have a shovel, so I'm going to leave it for later. But what's going to have to be for later is also going to be the continuation of this dungeon. Because we're out of time, so for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Darkest Dungeon. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!